Have you ever felt scared to tell the truth about a mistake you made? Well, let me tell you a story about a brave little lion who learned a very important lesson. Deep in a lush green forest lived a pride of magnificent lions. The youngest of them all was a playful cub named Leo. He had a fluffy mane that was just starting to grow, and a heart full of curiosity. One sunny afternoon, Leo was chasing butterflies near the sparkling river. He was leaping and pouncing, having the time of his life. In his excitement, he tumbled and bumped right into a large, smooth stone that all the forest animals loved to use as a community seat. Crack! The stone split right in two. Leo's playful mood vanished instantly. A wave of fear washed over him. He looked at the broken stone, his eyes wide. "Oh no," he whispered to himself. This was everyone's favorite resting spot. What if they all get angry at me? What if they don't want to be my friend anymore? He thought about running away and pretending he knew nothing about it. The thought of everyone's disappointed faces made his tummy feel all wobbly. He spent the rest of the day hiding, his heart heavy with his secret. The next morning, the sun rose, casting a golden glow over the forest. The animals, as they did every day, began to gather by the river. A little rabbit was the first to notice. "Look, the big stone is broken," he squeaked. Soon, a crowd formed around the two pieces of rock. Murmurs of confusion and sadness spread through the animals. Elephant, the wise and gentle leader of the forest community, stepped forward. His voice was calm but firm. "Who did this?" he asked, looking around at the assembled animals. Every creature looked at one another, shaking their heads. Leo stood at the back of the crowd, his heart pounding like a drum against his ribs. He felt so small and wanted to disappear. He could just stay quiet, and maybe no one would ever find out it was him. The secret felt like a heavy weight on his shoulders. But then he remembered his father's words. A true lion is not just strong, but also brave of heart. Leo knew what he had to do. He took a deep, shaky breath, squeezed his eyes shut for a second, and then padded his way through the crowd until he stood right in front of Elephant. In a small, trembling voice, he said, "I'm sorry, it was me." He looked down at his paws, expecting angry shouts. "I was playing, and I didn't mean to. It was an accident." The forest fell completely silent. You could have heard a leaf drop. Leo kept his head down, bracing himself, but then he felt a gentle touch on his shoulder. He looked up to see Elephant's kind, wrinkly eyes looking down at him. Elephant wasn't angry at all. "Thank you for telling the truth, Leo," Elephant said, his voice soft and warm. "That took a lot of courage. We all make mistakes, and accidents happen. But being honest about them, that shows you are brave and that we can trust you." A warm feeling spread through Leo's chest, chasing away the fear and guilt. He looked around and saw the other animals smiling at him. The monkey gave him a reassuring nod. The deer gave him a gentle look. They weren't mad. They were proud of him. Elephant then announced, "Well, we can't just leave it like this. Let's work together to find a new stone." And so they did. The strong bears helped roll a new, even bigger and smoother stone to the riverbank. The clever monkeys helped clear the path, and Leo, feeling lighter and happier than he had in a long time, helped by pushing with all his might. But by the end of the day, there was a brand new community seat by the river. Leo sat on it, surrounded by his friends, and realized that telling the truth, even when it's scary, is always the right thing to do. It didn't push his friends away, it brought them all closer. Honesty truly is a superpower. It builds trust and earns respect, making you a stronger and better friend to everyone around you. So next time you make a mistake, remember little Leo. Be brave, be honest, and you'll find that everything turns out for the better. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.